Hello everybody from Dublin, Ireland. It's IWF Icons. We've got a massive tag team match on your way. And right now we have got Callie as one half of the starting tag team. High octane energy as always from Callie. We'll have to see if there's energy you can transfer into the match. And just how much energy drinks they've been having, especially potentially their own. That would not surprise me. So yes, we all here in IWF hope you're enjoying your night and you're ready for some massive high octane action. And introducing her tag team partner, this is Venus Moretti. Been a while since we've seen them as a tag team, especially in IWF, but here they are reuniting. Venus has never once stand down for a challenge, and as soon as they heard the match that they had coming up, they were very excited to step up to the plate. The chance to team up with Callie again, whilst potentially stressful, she doesn't let it get her down whatsoever. And here are the Sirens of Wrath, Sophia Pierce and Michaela Knight. Always looking to make their mark on the tag team division. These two have had successes here and there in their singles careers, but looking to pick up some big time tag team victories right here tonight. And here we have it, folks, your tag team match to kick off the evening. We have Callie and Venus versus Michaela and Sophia. And as we go, we kick it off. Headlock attempt by Callie, but it was not successful. Neither was the massive punch attempted by Michaela. Michaela now had something attempted there, but Callie also managed to kick her away. Michaela now pulling herself up the ropes, but Callie gets thrown over the ropes for her efforts. This is a 20-minute time limit tag team match, standard affair, with the 20 count on the outside. Callie now reassessing the situation, potentially looking to dive to the outside. Does manage to do so, double axe handle to the back of the head. Michaela recovers though, sent flying to the floor as Callie decides to attack Michaela's arm. The early goings of this match, anything could and can happen as they managed it back into the ring. But like I say, they want to be mindful of the time limits because we like to be restrictive sometimes in some of these matches, especially when it comes to TV title matches and tag team matches, especially when it comes to regular tag team matches. Pinfall attempt here by McCallie. 2 count. Dropping the knee, showing dominance. So speaking of dominance, she gets the successful tag into Venus. Venus now picking up Michaela. Just throws her into Venus' own corner, but then Michaela fights out of it. Then throws Venus into Michaela's own corner. Here we go now. We got a successful tag. Big tag team maneuver coming up. Sophia throws the forearm. Springboard elbow drop. Springboard there by Sophia. Lovely little flow of combat. Only 1 count. Venus won't be deterred. Big moonsault attempted, but Venus managed to just get out of the way. Was nowhere near it. 1. Barely even a 1, rather. Head scissors takedown. Sophia now picks her up. Double arm suplex type maneuver there. Big reversal by Venus. She's gonna drop. Body splash in the corner there. Now we move into the other corner. Power slam by Sophia. That's going to take a lot of strength to take someone like Venus down. She moves to tag her partner. Michaela's now legally in. And now Callie's been tagged back in. Moving on. Pushes her straight to the ropes and just pushes straight into her. Massive springboard Hurricane Rana. Now Callie attempts a dropkick-like maneuver, but gets pushed to the side. Thrown into the ropes now by Michaela. Drop under. Big lift and then into like a knee into the stomach there. Double arm suplex. She attempts to attack Venus, but it does not work out. Callie shoves her into the corner. Venus just taunting away on the outside. Big back suplex onto Callie. Callie tags Venus back in. Neither tag teams letting the advantage go to the other. It would seem that both teams are wanting to stay on top. Both teams are wanting to keep the momentum to themselves. Big back suplex onto the apron. And Michaela's find themselves in a very difficult position. We're about 5 minutes into this match now. Just punching away on Michaela on the outside is Venus. Which is truly unbelievable to be watching right now. Michaela's usually able to stay on top of things and make sure that she doesn't struggle, but right now it seems to be the main thing that she's doing. Manages to take down Venus though. They're both trying to get back in the ring to make sure that you beat the count. Callie now attempting to do something to Michaela, while Venus taunts in the ring. It's almost like Venus was enticing the referee to count faster. Michaela now has took Callie out to try and get back in the ring, potentially, it seems. Yep, she finally makes it back in the ring. Tries to throw Venus into the ropes, but is not successful. Venus now meets her on the ropes, hesitates and gets knocked down by Michaela. Now Venus tries a massive power slam perhaps, but Michaela managed to just reverse it to her own advantage. Big springboard body slam, goes straight into the pin. Referee's there. 2. We're about 7 minutes into this match now, and things are starting to pick up a bit here. Like, you can certainly tell that both teams want this match. Both teams want this victory. But how successful are they going to get? How far are they willing to go to secure this match? It's a big way to kick off the night, that's for sure. Throws Michaela into the ring post. That's going to hurt. Throws her near enough straight into the steps. Michaela's clearly hurting on the back right now. And now Venus is just attacking Sophia. Sophia manages to punch her back. Oh, and again, Michaela maybe looking to take advantage of this situation. Doesn't though. Venus manages to strike back with a flurry of offense. Big German suplex. And now both competitors have tagged their partners into the match. Big super kick attempted there by Sophia, but it manages to not connect because Callie rolled out the way. And now a big tag team maneuver, Hurricanrana into a power bomb. Venus is now back into the match. Sophia managed to get out of that predicament that she was almost in, being headlocked, dragged around. Throws Venus into the referee and then does a springboard off the corner. That's quite impressive. Attempts something, but wasn't quite close to Venus whatsoever. Attacks those big legs of Venus. Props Venus against the ropes. Another tornado DDT. It's quite brave that Venus is even considering doing this offense in this corner. This is literally where her opponent's corner is, and their tag team partner is right there. They could literally try and interfere if they wanted to. Who knows what could happen. Springboard attempt. Completely misses though. She must have slipped a bit there. Trying to daze Venus somewhat, but doesn't quite get much out of it. Sophia now tried to get something going again, but keeps getting stopped. Stopped again. Venus is just all over her right now. Almost squaring off at almost any chance she gets. Full on slaps her and then tags Callie for another tag team maneuver. Big back body drop. Callie goes to attack Michaela, but Michaela has none of it and reverses. Both competitors try to go for a move, but both miss. Sophia throws Callie into Callie's own corner. Sophia now just punching away on Callie. And now just choking her out on the top of that rope with her foot. Callie now just falls to the outside while Sophia just taunts away, admiring her own handiwork. Now Michaela's just attacking Venus. Callie attempted to break it up but got pushed away in the offense of it. And now Sophia's just taking on both the tag team at once. Big headbutt into a back suplex. Picks Callie up now to potentially continue the offense. Sophia takes the position, but then Callie out of nowhere. Massive reversal. Reversal of her own. Callie now punches Sophia into the chest. Takes the initiative. Suplex into a powerbomb. She's getting fired up now. Callie's ready to just take out all her aggression and energy onto the opponent, but completely misses. Michaela now throws Callie into the ropes. Big boot. And now as Callie rolls to the outside, goes onto the apron. Drop kick knocks Callie off the apron and goes to attack Venus once again. Michaela staring down Venus for whatever reason. Now Callie's just walking around trying to pace herself. Not rushing into it a little bit, which is a bit of a change for Callie. Michaela attempts to attack Venus again, it seems. Michaela attempts to fight out the corner. So far successfully does. Callie reverses, big elbow into the face. Slams Michaela's head into that top turnbuckle. German suplex attempted, but roll through by Callie. 1. Only a 1 count. Callie now picks Michaela up. There is only about 7 minutes left of this match. Who could walk out the winner? Big reversal DDT there. Michaela now trying to dictate the pace when possible, but Callie's all over this. Trying to fight back. Looks in like, oh my god, a big Spanish fly maneuver. Callie seems to have hurt herself a little bit in the process there. Moves like that are definitely going to try and get you the pinfall potentially, but big stunner there takes Michaela down. 1. Only a 1 count. Michaela go for a springboard again. Connects. Putting the pressure on Callie this time. Successfully tags in her partner. Here comes Sophia. Sophia now picking up Callie. Throws her into the corner. Tags Michaela back in. Incoming tag team maneuver, clothesline. Elbows. Massive knee drop. Amazing tag team offense there. And now here we have it. Both competitors just trying to burn through their reserves. Massive back suplex there by Callie. Venus now tagged back in. Could Venus have the strength left to be able to end this match quickly? She takes a snap suplex there as Michaela starts to dictate the pace herself. But now Venus gets back into the momentum of things, swings things back to her side, and here comes Michaela though. Massive back elbow. Trying something unique here. Locks her arms and does a back suplex onto Venus. Venus is struggling a little bit. Bursts out with a big clothesline. Tags Callie in now. The competitors are surely going to have to be conscious of the time limit in this match. About 5 minutes left to go. It's hard to say who could really come out on top in this match. And here we have it. Venus attempting a big move, but Michaela just met her and just reversed it straight away. Big head scissors takedown. Drops like a double axe handle knee type maneuver. And the crowd are loving it. Michaela slowly walks over to her corner, clearly tired at this point. Going for that big tag team maneuver again. Just beating up on Venus. And there's the Enziguri STO takedown. Callie breaks up the pinfall. Who knows, that could have been the end of the match right there. And here is Venus is just on a knee. Manages to roll out the way. That's incredible speed from Venus. Attempting to drag Sophia around the ring, but she manages to get out of it. Going for another springboard, just connects. Possibly looking for a tag, she does. Michaela now back in the ring, legally into this match. Going for a pinfall of her own, trying to put the pressure on Venus perhaps. Oh, 2 count. Just under 3.5 minutes left of this match. Venus now into her own corner. As Michaela's just trying to wear her down. Lots of kicks. Shoving her down to the floor. Another tag. Both tag teams are definitely slowly realizing that keeping each member actively in the match is definitely worth the while. You're keeping your stamina reserves going. Oh, just smacks Sophia in the face. Jesus. The aggression on that scoop slam too. Big tag team maneuver now coming up. Oh, massive gut kick there. Sophia couldn't do anything about that. Trying to fight her way out this offense. Atomic drops. Multiple of them. Jeez. Callie with a reversal. Monkey flip. That's unique. Sophia's just writhing in pain now. Looking like Callie's got on a big tag. Yep, successfully. Venus is now back in the match. Just wearing Sophia down now. That leg's going to be hurting after the strength of Venus just attacking it. Venus tried to just throw Sophia into her corner, but Venus just was thrown instead. And now Michaela's back in the match. Dodged the maneuver there. Dodged it again. Big Irish whip. Venus is starting to slow down now. Big run up. Massive clothesline and an elbow. Just throws her down. Goes for a quick pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh. Venus is very frustrated. Who can blame her? She surely must be starting to realise how long is left of this match. Tags Callie in, perhaps thinking that little speed advantage might be what they need. Callie now throws Michaela into a corner. Michaela fights out of it immediately. Reversal by Callie though. Tries to confuse Michaela, but Michaela hasn't been phased. And now, neither player's letting up. Neither competitor is letting up. They both just got one big move after the other. Neither person is letting up. Oh! Bit of miscommunication there. It seems like Sophia was in the way. Final few moments left of this match. Looks like we will be unfortunately having a draw. Yep, unfortunately this opening contest is a draw. We do recognise this can be very disappointing, but unfortunately the referee's call is final. The count-out is in effect. Perhaps this will have to be a rematch further down the line. But here's a few highlights for you. As we saw some big tag team maneuvers, some big plays to try and get that pinfall. But unfortunately neither team could manage to execute the victory. So we will have to move further into the next match. Once the highlights have wrapped up, your next match of the evening will commence as the competitors get ready backstage. And introducing the first competitor of this match, it is Kane Chaos. Last we saw Kane, he was attacking Dante, clearly expressing his displeasure of how Dante's been handling himself. But Kane's been quite relentless in how he's been going about his own business. We'll have to see who he's against tonight and how well he copes with it. It's one of his first matches in a while. Will his frustrations that he's got upon Dante be too much of a distraction for him? Or will he see past it and be able to just continue that further down the line? That'll have to be seen. He looks focused as ever. We'll have to see if that transfers into the match itself. And his opponent. Oh, these two have had some history here and there. It seems that we have. Adam Tomlinson making his way into this match. Adam certainly got bulky and shaped up a bit more over time. Still a large competitor in his own right. Here we have it, folks, your second match of the evening, Kane Chaos versus Adam Tomlinson. And let's get it on. Both run towards each other, but Kane managed to get the advantage. Massive Fez press onto Adam. Kane stomps at Adam. But Adam managed to just pull himself up and just push Kane back. Massive knee lifts to Kane's chest. Kane cut his arm a few times there. And Adam just taunted away at him, telling him to get up. Stomping on him. Kane pushes back. Both competitors know each other rather well from the past. Massive powerbomb there by Adam. Pushing his authority onto Kane there. Gut wrench suplex. Adam rolls through. Looking for another, it seems. One has to wonder if Kane was expecting this kind of offense from Adam, or if vice versa. Big pounce, near throws him out the ring. What strength by Adam. As Kane rolls to the outside trying to collect himself. Massively drops Kane onto that apron. That's going to be quite painful for him. Throws Kane as Kane just falls near the announce table. Kane's just recuperating himself. Some might say as Kane got a bit of ring rust, but I highly disagree. Both competitors know to stay in top shape, Because who knows when the next title match opportunity can fall into your hands. Big German suplex now by Kane, practically launching him into that bottom turnbuckle there. Adam's trying to get his bearings somewhat. Another German suplex by Kane. This time Kane knocked himself out a little bit. Trying to use Adam's momentum against him on that move. Adam now getting into the driver's seat a bit. Knocks him down. Big body splash. Adam going for a quick pinfall. 1, 2. 2 count there. I do hope you're enjoying tonight's action in Dublin, Ireland. As this match continues, Kane attempting something, but Adam pushing him out of the way. Kane doing it again. Oh, massive rolling forearm to the back of Adam's head. Kicks Adam's back as well. Kane's just all in control now. Tell him to get up. As he fires the warning shot. Big knee to the head. And here we have it, folks. They're both just squaring off against each other, punching and striking each other down. Slaps him. Tells him to hit him right there. Strikes him. Strikes him back. Kane now chops him down. Adam chops him back. Back and forth. Back and forth. Who's going to come out on top on this striking exchange? And we got ourselves a hockey fight here. Punch, 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 punch. But Adam slightly comes on top. Slams him down. I believe he calls this something on the lines of the Midas touch. Referee's in position 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Adam thought he had him there. Just going to go for another pin immediately. Only 1 count. Big spine buster there by Adam. 1, 2. Kane kicks out again. Throws Kane into the ropes. Massive spear. Adam's been all over this match. Kane's barely got out of the gates. And speaking of, Adam is your winner. Both competitors wanted it, but Adam wanted it that much more. Adam is your winner here tonight. As we move on to your next match. And now introduce your next matchup here, accompanied by Amber Violet. This is Casey J. Casey lost a previous match in the semi-finals against her colleague previously, but she is supporting her nonetheless in this one-on-one matchup. Perhaps Casey can turn this into her own favour, being accompanied by her friend, her close partner. Who's to know, but being accompanied by somebody can often be a good morale boost, if nothing else. Pointing to the sky, trying to stay as positive as possible, and who can blame them? And now introducing her opponent, this is Sky Steel. Collectively known as Nightfall when these two are together. Andy Knight is here to support his stablemate. Tied up as always, trying to prove their place on the roster. Here we have it, folks. Casey J versus Sky Steel. Let's get it on. As Sky tries to run straight for Casey. Casey was ready, but so was Sky with a big atomic drop reversal down that monkey flip type maneuver. Moves to control Casey, just dazing her out. As Casey struggles to get out of this, moves to get behind on the body control though. Now it's Sky that's struggling. Being worn down, being torn down, big takedown there. Sky was not prepared for that, but she was prepared for the elbow drop there by Casey. Running shoulder tackle, knocks Casey down. Now we've got Casey now with a bit of a jawbreaker there, reversal. Both of these competitors are back and forth, and this is the type of competition that you want to see here in wrestling, here in IWF. Reversal there by Casey. Springboard attempt, gets the stunner, a move that she's very accustomed to over time. Goes for a chin lock, but Sky was ready for it. Wasn't ready to take any of that. Off the rebound, spinebuster, goes for a quick pinfall. Not quite close to the ropes, I don't think. Just only a 1. Kicks out before 2. Massive powerbomb. Knee by Sky. Possibly looking for her own. No, she's going to the top rope. That's a good position for a potential an elbow drop. Completely shoots and misses, not realizing Casey left the ring. Still didn't realize there she is. Clothesline takes Casey down. Sky now taunted at her, trying to get her to get up. Uses a move quite similar to that of Jacqueline Rivers. Massive 360 power slam. Dragging Casey perhaps to the center of the ring. Casey's been a bit worn down since some of the moves from Sky, but Casey manages to fight their way back into this match. Big clothesline. Big elbow drop too. You can never underestimate someone like Casey though. Trips Casey up. Now Sky kicks the back of Casey's head, I should say. Sorry there. Casey's going to be feeling that. She looking for another powerbomb? She is. Goes for the pin attempt. But Casey successfully kicks out, and Amber's there cheering her on, trying to say, come on, get back into this, you got this. Casey turns around. Oh, but reverses that double axe handle type maneuver I think Sky was going for there. Casey now. Headlock, punch. Go for another springboard. Misses though, unfortunately. Knife edge chop by Sky. Kick to the face by Casey. Sky can't seem to get something going right now. But now Sky gets reversed by Casey. Big DDT. Casey just squaring things up. Got that chin lock in place. Finally from earlier on. Amber's trying to say to Casey, stay lumbered up. You don't want to feel all weighed down during this match. And now Casey was looking for a big move potentially there, but Sky managed to meet her with a big clothesline. Fisherman's suplex type move there. The referee wasn't quite ready in position. 1, 2. Ooh, only 2. Here we go. Oh, this is sick. Sky back suplex onto the apron. Amber's just watching on. Doesn't want to get involved, but also doesn't want to see their partner Casey get worn down. Casey fighting out of it. Throws Sky back in the ring. There we go. Get back in the ring. What's this? Drops it. Casey was ready with that attitude adjustment type maneuver there. 2. Kick out at 2 though. Casey's got to be wondering what else to have to do to take Sky down. Runs to the ropes. Tries a big boot, but Casey rolled out of the way. Crossbody missed too. 2 moves that Casey's been known for recently. Gets the momentum going, but Sky was ready for it. Oh, like a reverse power slam type maneuver. Kicks up. Kicks up again. Casey's desperately trying to fight back into this match now. Sky's just meeting him with every possible section. Back suplex there by Casey now. Springboard. Stunner attempts, but Sky was ready for it that time. Oh, big Shote to the face. Now what is she going for? Big elbow drop. Going for a power slam of sorts again? Yeah, from the floor, just lifts her up. Go for the pin once again. Sky thinks she's got it in the bag. 2, 3, and she does. The winner of the match is Sky Steele. Congratulations to both competitors for an amazing show of resilience. Your winner tonight, Sky Steele. The following match is a rematch, and we do hope things go a little bit more successful this time around. Introducing first, the Iron Crown Bros themselves, here to burst onto the scene that little bit more. But can they get it done tonight? Both people in this tag team always looking to stay fresh, always looking to make their place known on the roster. Dominic and Victor King looking to establish themselves further on IWF. And here we have it, folks, the Lucha Dragons. This time round, it'll be a tornado tag team match with no time limit, no count out. We want to get decisive victory here in Lucha Dragons. This is the Iron Crown Bros number 2. Iron Crown Bros, the Lucha Dragons. Let's get it on. They slowly approach each other, and the referee's already struggling to make a position safely in this match. Northern Light suplex type maneuver there by Samuel there. As Victor and Dominic try to push their strength more. Massive dropkick there by Samuel. Truly the bigger of the two tag teams are the Iron Crown Bros. Big things have been talked about them. And who can blame people, really? Superkick attempted by that guy Gabriel, but got caught and excused an enziguri. Grabbed the leg, does Dominic, though. Superkick successfully executed onto Victor, though, by Gabriel. And Samuel now gets headbutted for his troubles and forced to the ground. And here we have it, folks. Gabriel thrown to over the apron, but gets back in with another super kick. Knocks Dominic down. Victor now is literally been put onto the ropes. But Dominic managed to break up that maneuver that Gabriel had going, but couldn't break this one up. Big back suplex, but then kicks Gabriel for his efforts. Quick pinfall attempt there. Samuel breaks it up. And now Victor's got back in the ring. Approaching Gabriel while Gabriel's been slouched onto that corner. Samuel fights out of the corner. Victor now steering, trying to get some momentum going. But Gabriel just matches it and just full on makes him bleed, it seems. As Victor's crawled to the outside and Gabriel's armed himself with a sledgehammer. And now it's Dominic that went for a steel chair, but Samuel was ready with a flurry of elbows. Massive under back suplex there, roll through. Victor's noticing that his brother was under threat, so just was ready and just threw that threat into the ring. Samuel now back in the ring, all competitors back in the ring rather. Massive deadlift style German suplex. Dominic reverses and throws Gabriel into the corner. This is going to be a rivalry that could never end. These two teams just practically hate each other. Either that or just want to be better than each other. Who knows? Brainbuster type move, but attempted there, but reversed, rolling straight into him. Jesus. Always surprises me when I see Gabriel execute that maneuver. A roll through mic check type maneuver there. Victor now doesn't want to be deterred, that's for sure. As Dominic attacks Samuel, Victor's running around to attack Gabriel with a kendo stick. Swing the fences, only gets one hit. Oh, sees the roll through and super kicks him. Gabriel probably was not expecting that. I stated before, Gabriel was doing a few runs in the indies and returned to reunite with his tag team partner. Big cutter on the outside onto Victor. As Dominic and Samuel are fighting it out in the ring. That's the thing with these tornado tag type matches. You just never know where to keep your eyes on. And seemingly, oh, big super kick again on that roll through. Victor was ready for him again. Punching away. The cameraman can't seem to keep track of where to look. As both the Ankram Bros have managed to just dominate in this tornado tag match. Being less restricted seems to be quite the thing for the Ankram Bros. The keeping the dominance going as that reverse chokeslam looks devastating by Dominic there. Who's to say where this match could conclude? That's ridiculous. Fighting it out everywhere. And both the Ankram Bros got knocked out the ring, but Vincent gets back into the ring as the competition continues. Samuel's got a kendo stick just swinging at Dominic, but both of them reconvene on to attacking Samuel. But now Vincent goes after Gabriel. Gabriel fighting back though, as Samuel's starting to realise just how dangerous Dominic can be. And you surely don't want to get on the bad side of him, as you completely just tears Samuel down. Completely dodges that flying elbow shot as Samuel throws Vincent into the ring. Or I should say Victor, I've been confusing them. My apologies. That roll through was attempted again, but super kicked once more. Dominic and Victor are asserting their dominance once further. And again, I do apologise for any times when I have incorrectly named Vincent and Victor throughout this programming. It is Victor. And yeah, I can't believe just how back and forth this has been. These two teams are just relentless against each other. The ram trap kick, and now Samuel's asking Victor to get up. As Gabriel's getting the pin and fall on to Dominic. Dominic now very dazed as that roll through move gets executed again. It busts him wide open. And now you've got Victor on the outside. Victor. I will get that name correct. This is like the only time when I really got it incorrect. Anyway, we now get Samuel with a roll through DDT with the arm tucked under. He's going for a pinfall here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. As Gabriel executes a massive brainbuster onto Dominic. Victor's a bit dazed now. Gets attacked with a baseball bat as Samuel's getting fired up. This match just keeps on going. Running Hurricane Rana. Dominic attacking Gabriel in the middle of the ring. But now Samuel's made it back in to try and support him should Gabriel need it. Looks like he might do. Dominic's there. Chokeslam attempted. Samuel's trying to break it up, but to no prevail. But reversal there by Gabriel. Gabriel now trying to get something going, but Dominic was ready for it. Another chokeslam attempt. Oh, he's going to feel that one tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. The Iron Crown Bros win. Victorious in this rematch. The Iron Crown Bros, Dominic and Victor, move forward in the tag team division that little bit more. Congratulations to them. And this is your main event for the IWF Television Championship #1 Contenders match. Introducing the returning, the debuting Joseph Spectre. Elusive finally signed his contract, finally here in IWF. Could potentially find his way into a television championship match straight off the bat. And a main event match nonetheless. Spectre one of those that you definitely need to keep your eyes on at all times. Won't be denied. Won't be held back. Here we go. And his opponent, the elusive, the unconventional, the never backing down one himself, Rey Muertos. Relatively unknown in IWF. Keeps themselves to themselves. Always going all out. No nonsense himself. In some ways similar to Joseph Spectre, some could say. Always know when to execute that final maneuver. And today could be his night to move on to face the television champion, should he beat Joseph Spectre here tonight. Here we have it, folks. Joseph Spector versus Rey Muerto in the main event for the number contendership for the television championship. And Rey's getting hyped up now, telling the fans to get it going. And here we go. Joseph to full on pelts Rey in the face. Gotta wonder if that might have hurt his face more wearing that mask, but who knows. Joseph pushes Rey into the corner, trying to assert his dominance in the going. Visually, these two could be a tag team, you know. They're wearing pretty much the same colours. Referee trying to part them. But Rey full on socks Joseph in the face, saying, "Don't care if you're returning, don't care if you're debuting, I want this spot." Rey himself, let me tell you folks, is deceivingly tall and deceivingly strong. Punches Joseph in the corner again. Joseph now lays a punch on himself. But Rey, ever the nimble, regarding that, well, he full on froze Joseph. Jesus, near enough into the turnbuckle. Rey won't be denied. He wants that spot for himself. Full on belly to belly suplex by Joseph. Joseph now gets back in the ring, attempted a springboard, but Rey was having none of it. Full on elbow Joseph in the face. Rey now, what's he got planned? Whatever it was, Joseph managed to get out of it. Unique reversal there. Rey lifts him up, drops him. Massive suplex there. Massive leaping senton. That's going to rock Joseph a little bit. It's going to make you question if Joseph is slightly ring rusted a little bit. We haven't seen him in a while. Drops him with a forearm. Doesn't quite get all of it. Gets enough to knock Rey down a peg or two. Goes for a quick pinfall on Rey. Only gets a 1 though. What's Joseph going to have to do to try and put Rey down and claim the number contendership for himself? Massive, sort of like pulls him and a massive big boot, but that offense wasn't enough. Oh, that might be though. Friggin' double Pele almost. Like cartwheel kick. Rey now going to the outside. What's he doing? Who knows what he's thinking? Like I say, no one's really spoken to him much, if at all. Massive, like, scoop slam. Full on launches him near enough to the stairs. Big leaping knee by Joseph. Joseph looking to implant himself onto this roster that much more. Leg full on snaps him. Sort of like a leg DDT of sorts. Picks Rey up now. Rey, though, unrelenting. Massive running big boot to a Joseph. Joseph now managed to stand up though. Neither competitor is slowing down at all. They're just running head first into this match. It's almost like they don't want this match to go on long. They want it over and done with to try and secure their spot in a television championship match. Joseph now looking to assert himself. Throws Rey into the corner of the barricade, but it doesn't seem to have phased Rey much. Cross arm breaker on the outside. I don't know if Joseph knows something I don't, but as far as I'm aware, this is not the type of match to be going for that sort of maneuver. This is a count out situation, not false count out anywhere. Pulls the arm with a massive pullback clothesline. Goes for that devastating senton again, but Joseph was there, ready to get out of the way. Joseph returns to the ring, tries to beckon Rey to do the same. Rey's just out of it. I don't know if either of these people would necessarily mind if it ended up going to a count out, but Rey struggles to get back to the ring there, but manages to do so. Massive knife edge chop there by Rey. Short drop, knee drop there. Arm drag. That's going to knock Rey's confidence slightly, perhaps, but it doesn't. Rey catches him. Backhand. Maybe that's knocked Spector out for 1 or 2. And now Ray's going to try and drag Spectre into the corner for something devious, perhaps busting wide open there on the turnbuckle. Removing the turnbuckle. The referee's going to end up having some words over that. Joseph now takes him into that corner when the turnbuckle's been removed. That's going to hurt Ray's back. The ref going for the pinfall here. Only a 1 count. Springboard, but Ray has both the knees up ready for it. We saw that move being executed by AJ as well. The referee still wasn't in position. Spectre now goes for a potentially belly suplex, but doesn't get it. Leaping clothesline. He's trying to go for a comeback. Double leg drop. Drop kick to the face. Joseph's going for a quick decisive pin attempt. But Ray kicks out. Joseph now attempting the springboard again, but denied once again. What could Ray be going for here? Some kind of maneuver on the ropes, gets thrown outside. Who knows when this match could be over, on how it could end. Joseph now trying to desperately wear Ray down. He wants to etch his place onto the roster that little bit further. Joseph now looking to end it, perhaps. Oh, Ray was ready for it. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and your number one contender for the television championship, Ray Muerto. We thank you for joining us here in Dublin, Ireland for IWF Icons. Congratulations to Ray Muerto moving on to the television championship match against Jacob Havoc. See you all next time for Ignite.